Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again, and guess what we're back for? It's time for some more Surviving Mars. And so I went through and I did a few recordings and planned a series, and I keep getting comments that there's a higher difficulty challenge. So I guess today's answer is challenge accepted. Let's see how hard we can get this. And I found some settings that gave me some pretty high numbers, and I got a comment on previous videos in the last couple of days suggesting that I should give a specific location try. So we're going to do that and see what comes of it. Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button. It helps me out. And if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more great content. I hope my screen is flickering like mad right now, but I think it doesn't come through in the video. So starting difficulty is by default 120%. We are not going to do that. There's two new ones, Brazil and Japan, but we're going to have to go to, we just watch the top as I scroll through things. 120%. As I scroll down, each of them changes. We get down to Russia, which is considered the first, no, Church of the New Ark, which is considered the first hard. And it's 290, 300, 320, 290. So Paradox Interactive still being the hardest. They got a few things going on for them. The jumper shuttles looks really interesting. Their shuttles use a parabolic trajectories. I'm not sure if that means, I know that means they get there faster. That's how, physics and geometry and all that stuff. A game developer is a brilliant little building. I haven't seen it in action yet, but it's hilarious sounding. Produces games with grant funding, which grants funding depending on their success. Way to go, Paradox. All right, so we're not going with rocket scientist. I think there's a different one. This is my favorite, astrogeologist, and I was going to do that. I'll do that on the Space Y series. But where was it? I think it's the futurist. 330, 310, 320. Yeah, astrogeologist is right up there, but not quite. So it's futurist, 330. We'll keep the Paradox logo. The mystery, we could go any of the hard ones and the difficulty doesn't change. Difficulty changes on the easy and the normal. I think we'll go with Last War. I haven't done that one yet. Well, I've only done one of the hard ones. Rules. This is where the numbers are going to change rather aggressively. Let's actually go back. Where are we at? 390%. Now, two things I want to point out. Good job on the chaos theory, guys. I do think that changing it so that it actually has a slight reduction in points. So we're at 390 by default. Slight reduction, well, 50% reduction. So that's a good hit. It's changed because, as we showed in our previous video, it can actually make things substantially easier if you luck out with the draw. All the way down here, these are all negative difficulty, which means we're not going to touch them. New tech variety is, I don't know what that is. I think it's just re-rolls. Every restart of the map makes it a fresh start, and it scrambles some of the text, but leaving the late and the early. I'm not sure if that's any different than normal tech. I haven't played with it, but it does not affect, notice it does not affect difficulty at all. So that's kind of the randomizer that's better now. Now, we start with amateurs. No specialist applicants. Everybody's going to be a noob. Armageddon. There's four of these. Armageddon is the... which one is it? Meteors. Meteors are at max. Dust storms at max. Hunger we won't be able to import. I can't speak today apparently. Can't import food from Earth. Inflation increases prices over time. The long ride makes our rockets take stupid long to get home and back. Now, Rebel Yell's gonna cause colonists to periodically become renegades. I think that's even if they're in good comfort and whatnot. So I'm not 100% sure if that just increases the rate or if that can make them randomly become rebels even if they're not renegades, even if they're in good sort. We'll put that one on. Last Ark is going to make this extremely tough. This is one of the wasn't in the original version, but you can call passenger rocket only once. Dust Devils are max level with Twister, and winter is coming. The cold waves are at max level. So look at the number that gives us. Oops, I bumped something. The number that gives us is now 890%. Yep, that's a beast. So we're going to go with that one. And so that gives us a whole bunch of hoo-ha. We have 4 billion, small loan of $4 billion to start out. We get one rocket 75 starting applicants, 100 research per soul, and fortunately our rare metals pricing is actually decent at 24 million. There's 20 million for some of them. So what else? Drawback is that rockets require more fuel to launch. So they actually think they take 80 to get off the ground now. It's not 100. It used to be 100. I think it's 80 now for them. But oh my goodness, it takes a long time. Researching a breakthrough tech grants applicants, which is awesome. And because we're going to need them. We're going to need a lot of breakthroughs before we send our first rocket down, which we have to do really fast to get our... It's going to be tough. I can't guarantee that we'll make this one, guys. I really can't. Since the last one was serious luck of the draw. Autonomous sensors is going to be worthwhile because that'll help us do a lot of scanning early. Hopefully get ourselves to find some of those anomalies. I found a name that I want for this guy. His name is Obi-Wan Kenobi because he is our only hope. Alright, that's our rocket. I know, super cheesy. Love it. Let's remove everything that they've suggested because they're silly people that suggest all these things. Silly, silly people. I don't want all those things. What I do need is a moisture vaporator and a fuel refinery because I can't get the rocket off the ground without it. I would love to get a Sterling and a drone hub, but I don't think we're going to be able to because I'm going to bring down these guys. It's going to take us forever to recharge this beast. So, what do we got? We got 10,000. 10K left. Okay, so we're going to do 2 of each. Where does that leave us? Not acceptable. We're going to do 10... electronics, 10 machine parts, and 5 polymers, because we sometimes find polymers in the ground, and they're not uber important unless we're using batteries, which of course, with 5 polymers, we won't be able to afford to do batteries. That's everything. That's all we can fit, so let's get ourselves to the map. So we have a coordinate here, and I'm just going to find where I wrote it down. 70 south by 41 east. Thank you for the suggestion. He said it would bring me to he said use old settings that I used in the previous attempt, the 985% difficulty, and if I use those settings, it would give us 1,005%, and some of the settings are different than they used to be, so we'll do this one. 41 east? 70 south, 41 east. Right down on the bottom. Ooh. That's 1,055%, not 1,005, 1,055%. We got an average altitude of 1611 or 1610. That's decent. It's above the, it's a positive number, which means our wind turbines should have a bit of a boost. Mean temperature, really mean. And topography is steep, so we're gonna probably have some crazy cliffs like we did last time. Threats are all maxed. I don't know what they would be without the bonus, without the feature. Like, they're just maxed. They're crazy. They're going to be crazy the whole time. Metals 2, concrete 1, and water 2. Man, it's a good thing I don't remember the name of the person who commented, because I'd have to call you by name and call you a jerk. Just saying. That's mean. All right, let's get this started.
Welcome to Mars.
Well, thank you. It is time to do this Paradox Interactive Futurist. We're in trouble. You can tell already, guys, we're in trouble. Okay, let's pause it right away. Let's start checking things out. We got research tech tree. Okay, this... yeah. Seriously, first? Is that always in the first when you play this guy? Futurist. You're kind of a jerk. No, it's... you know what? It's probably locked because of the tech. So that's where it's going to be. It's going to be in the first few, but that's terrible because it's a 1K tech. What do we got? Well, that's nice. Generate 100 research per soul. I like that. That's about it. That's awesome here. So let's just queue them up in some sort of semblance of order. I'm not going to throw down the outsourcing yet. We're going to have to be extremely picky with our stuff. We do have just the one rocket that's on the Earth. We have 0 supply drone, pods, and they take 100 mil to bring down. It just was there. Science, we did. Let's look at our mission profile. Okay, so research 2 breakthrough technologies will give us 5 free supply pods. That's really good. Breakthrough technologies. Well, we are Paradox, so we get a bonus to the likelihood of getting... Well, we could get that. Breakthroughs. Land a colonist on Mars by Sol 50. Now, normally that would be no problem. I feel like that's unlikely to be in the no problem category for us, because... Yeah. Good luck with that one. Analyze 30 map anomalies. Now, this one's going to be very easily done, but it's going to take us a long time, I would guess, because 30 is a lot. That's the, like, just scouting normal spots, not the big map. And then build a mega dome for 1,000 research, or 10,000 research, and research 9 breakthroughs in total for 3 billion credits. The problem is this map. I was going to say it's divided into 3 sections. It's not. This is another cliff line. These 6 tiles are pretty much isolated. Then there's this. Then there's the valley. And then there's the spot here. And that's where we're at. Joy! This is going to be fun. Let's bring the rocket down off to the side here. Let's bring the rocket down here. Come on, Mr. Rocket. What else? Oh, let's check the planetary view while we're at it. What do we got? Where's us? This is us. Our colony. Way down at the South Pole. And then we got the International Mars mission. Great. I hate how they show up so frequently. This is... Who is this? Oh, this is Mother Russia. 5 billion credits. And the colony of India. 7 billion. So there... India's a normal difficulty. Russia's a hard difficulty. And the IMM is like uber easy difficulty. So there's lots of new things. We could do covert things and steal drones and steal technologies and recruit colonists and sabotage the buildings. Oh, it's going to be good. But we need officers for that. They actually have a use in this one. It's fantastic. I love the bar that wasn't here when we played last. Well, when we recorded last. I've played a couple times since myself, but... Oh, it's a beautiful landing, isn't it? Perfect! That was a SpaceX quality landing right there. Nicely done. There's our first creature on the planet. Whoa, dude, you're a little eager. Woohoo! Look at them go. All right. Okay, let's bring the speed up. Actually, let's keep pause for a second. Let's check things here. You guys have 2. I'm going to reassign. Oh, you know what? I can't reassign. Why are you guys not there? Where you is, Mr. Oh, there they are. Look at them. Good job. You go assign to this, and you go assign to this. That's good. Okay, so, because I've got a plan, we're going to put out hubs. What are they called? These, sensor towers. Let's put it... Let's put it right behind the rocket, so see if it'll survive the blast off. Okay, so now we got one there. Let's put one down over this way somewheres. I don't know, like this. We want to cover everything. Yeah, that's all right. And then maybe over here we're going to put one. We're going to place these babies down kind of across the map to get us good sensory perception for the first while. And we want to really know ahead of time when those big giant rocks are going to come flying down on our heads, or giant dust devils. And this looks like a dust devil center. Look at this. Does this look like it's going to spawn like massive nasty storms of death? Let's build a dome in there. Okay, you grab me some metal, and you guys, you know what, we're going to build a, we're going to start very, very, very slow on this play. We're going to be silly slow. You know what, let's put it right out here. No, you know what, that's going to be silly. Let's not do that. Yeah, well, it's okay, actually, right there. There's going to be. Okay, go. Now, put that down, and you're going to grab some metals for me. I want 4 of them. That's awesome. Done. Now, you guys have this built already. Look at that. Look how fast they... Oh, speaking of which... Noob Drake. Let's go... I don't know. How do I want to do this? Like this. Like that. That sounds good. Okay. Not that it really matters, because it's going to take... Well, it's not going to take that long, since we have the... since we have the sensor towers up. We're going to leave a space of room there. Good. You know what? You can go over to said sensor tower over here. And, oh no, you can't. Yeah, come back. You didn't get your electronics. Oh, actually, it's right there. There's some electronics. I want you to pick up 3 electronics. Oh, yeah. Did we get 3? No, we only got 2. It looked like 3. Where's that 2? Oh, that's 3. He's got 3. Look on the right bar, Drake. You genius. You simply genius, man, you. Alright, we got 2 drones over here we're going to use for the build project. I don't want to break 1, because if they get hit with something, that could be very bad. Let's build ourselves some power. Powers. Where do we want this? I think we put like the oxygen. Oops, that's the wrong button. The oxygen. You know, I could just use the proper controls. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. We need a moisture vaporator. We need a little space at. You know what? I'm gonna bring it out of the way here, like here, because this rocket is gonna go kaboom when it takes off. Well, not. You know, it's not gonna blow up. It's just gonna harvest a lot of dust for us. It's going to expel dust into our atmosphere. Right, there we go, and we'll put in, we don't really need much, just need to connect them. You know what? No. We need enough to connect a water tank, or do we? We don't need a water tank, because these guys are either going to be running or they're not. And when if there's a dust storm or something, this won't work. If there's no power, yeah, we're gonna have to go with that. All right, now power-wise, we're gonna put in. If we had 3 of these, that'd be great. But I think we'll put in. I don't want to blow too much material. We're gonna put in. What the heck's the difference? Why would I use 1 versus 2? Space. The final frontier. This takes the same amount of tiles as that one, just a different orientation, and oddly enough you can't rotate it. It's so stupid. It's cool looking. I'm more of a fan of the vertical access ones though. You know what? Here. We haven't messed with them. I'll probably not use these big ones very much, but it's new. So let's use it. Alright, and we'll go that far, because that's all we need to go. Oh, you know what? No, this guy needs power. He's gonna be powered by a solar panel. Reason being that 1 solar panel should do all the power he needs, and we're not going to run expensive. Like, these things take machine parts to repair. We've got 8. Oh boy. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to use those. How'd you guys working? You almost done here? Want to hurry up, please? Hurry, little bees, little buzzy bees. I wish there was a faster fast mode. Beep. Guys? Guys? Oh, you didn't take your...
Sector
really?
Scanned.
They just ditched on you? Where are they? The 4 drones are here. They just ditched on you. Oh, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. Don't leave your little buddies behind. That's still something that weirds me out with this. I don't know why it does this. Like, sometimes... No. Thank you. Sometimes the drones will... watch. If I click him and I click far enough away, he should automatically load his drone. He did. He's got one with him. And then bring it over. Sometimes they don't. I don't know if it's just I click differently or something and give different weird commands, but oh well. They saw what that happens. Well, let's micromanage these guys. Let's drop... you know what? No, let's not yet. That's fine. They'll grab what they need, or he will grab what he needs. One metals, 1 electronics, good, and then you can haul butt over to here. Good, done. Now, if I click over here, does he load? He does. Good. Gotta keep an eye on them. Babysit this little buddy here. Over there, please, and the other one can come over here as well. I'm not sure this is a smart way to drive. It just looks scary to me. Alright, so you are powered with the solar during the day, so you're only going to collect concrete during the day, which is totally fine with me. We'll put a concrete depot down for you, maybe right there. Sure, you get out of the way. Oh. Why are you not... Oh, you're not being jet produced because there's no concrete yet. Okay, that's fine. That's unfortunate that I built those. That's a serious waste, but... Okay. A sector scanned. We got some metals. We got some metals there. This is not great. I want water. We need water. We're gonna suffocate. Actually, we have a low water map, so yeah, we might. We might run out of water and die. Power is low because these buildings do not have the powers. I should have put a solar panel down so that would spend a day, its first day actually operating. Unfortunately, it will not. There's the glass concrete. The last concrete. That's good. Oh, it's a pretty little beast, isn't it? Look at this. Fans spinning by these little collectors. Ooh, hi. You do look kind of awesome. Not gonna lie. That's pretty cool looking tube. It looks like something Dyson made. Alright, let's see what they can do to get us our fuel. This is going to produce 12 per soul. So we need almost 7 souls to fill this thing. 6.5 souls to fill this thing? And that's 6.5 souls with 0 interruptions, because that's going to happen when you have max settings on all of your stuff. Yeah. Really highly likely event, Drake. Really highly likely. Okay.
Sector scan.
You come over here. Sector scan. Ooh, underground metals, like real one. A metal deposit. Alright. What we need to do is find a dome that has, well, sort of water, access to water. It doesn't have to be right next to it, but close by. And we need rare metals, because this $2.2 billion seems like a lot. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem having $2.2 billion. But I probably would. I'd be like, what the heck do I do with it all? But yeah, for a Mars mission, $2.2 billion is not exactly a lot. If you know anything about the costs of running space missions. Alright, you guys come back here now. You've got some awesome work to be doing. You're the builder guy, or the collector guy, so you're going to grab us metals and bring it down to base. And then if you are finished, which you are, we're going to switch back over here and bring you home, and you can help with the fine work here. Drone with no control. No, 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 no. See, he did it again. Don't ditch your drone. Where'd he go? You reassign, my friend. Why did you ditch again? There, see, that time, he's like, if he's not watching, I'm not doing the extra work. He's a lazy drone operator. Drone commander that doesn't like obeying orders. Cutting corners. This is the type of things we bring with us to Mars, Paradox. Come on. That's the kind of guy that makes a crappy video game. Alright, we have...
Sector scan.
Speaking of Paradox, I love the
found.
little Paradox logo and the fact that it's on the devices and on the ship. It's awesome. Okay, anomalies found. Ooh, our other dude can get to work. 2 of them right there, and they are both research pods. Okay, let's get a research. Make sure we've got the right research queued. This one will get. The first one's going to give us enough for sure, because they're minimum 1,000 for that. What do we want next? I'm not convinced that this is the best one to be second. High rises would be awesome. They're polymers to build, but not polymers to maintain. No, probably not. Probably not most important. Nothing really great on the list, so let's just finish it and keep it rolling like that. Do I want what tech do I want to push? Yeah, we'll leave it like that. That's fine. Overthinking things. Polymers on the map. Where are they? There's 5 polymers on the map there. Excellent. I like it. We only have 5 in storage, but we're not using any right now. If we mouse over this, it'll tell us. Right now we have maintenance of 0.5. I think that is per soul consumed, and other stats from last soul. So we consumed 0.3 in maintenance in the last soul. 0.5 said before. This was probably repaired. Yeah, so this is the only one that takes... No, both of these take maintenance of 1 per soul. Or per repair time. This takes 1 as well. Unfortunately, he's going to not operate during the daytime. Or during the nighttime, which is fine.
Complete.
Oh, hey.
Anomaly analyzed.
Excellent.
Milestone achieved.
Fantastic. Whoa, everything. Sector scanned. We got some more metals down here. Thank you. And we got another concrete deposit. That might help. Oh, it's high quality. That's good. En Vista! This is a new feature now. Improves comfort of all residents when in the radius of the dome. So if we build a dome that covers, the outer rim covers this, we'll get a bonus to comfort. There's also research ones that I've seen. Alright, so we also got this milestone, the first milestone. these are different from previous. Used to be just a score thing, which mattered 0 to me anyways. But this is 250 science, done in Sol 4. I don't know if there's like a median time that it's supposed to be done that gives you a certain amount of points, but we got 3904 points. If we were on like 200 difficulty, we would get a lot less, probably, well, a fifth of it. But points are really not that important because, well, who cares? But what really matters is that the check marks means we did it. The other guys around the planet, the other 3 competitors, do not get the opportunity to the scan an anomaly 250 research. So it's really a rush to try to get these before the other guys do, because then you get the research bonus that gives you another step up. So launch a rocket from Mars, that's going to be tough when we're Paradox in our slowest rocket fueling possible. We could build... I just had a thought. We have the money. We could send a supply drop to give us another one of these and another one of these. Can we do that? Do. Oh, we could. Oh, I like this. This is the chance. This makes it possible, potentially possible, like stupid long flight time. Like, what is it? I think the return trip is like 5 souls, 6 souls. So we've got to get one of the mission goals is to have somebody on the colonists on Earth by Sol 15. Hello, Japan. It's right there. I love the backwards turning Earth. It's hilarious. It's rotating the right way now, but the rocket is now like not keeping up with the orbit of the planet. It's funny. Yeah, anyways, this will allow us to refuel faster. We're launching it. That'll double the speed at which we can refuel when we're not in storm scenarios. And that might let us actually get the 80 fuel in here to launch this rocket before too long. It's already Sol 4, and we have 11 souls to get people on the planet. Not just build a dome, but like our milestones. Where's our milestones? We're going to put in a cut here, but our milestones, that's our mission objective. Milestones. There we are. Our milestones: launch a rocket, find water. That's a luck of the draw, or the map, I guess. I don't know what the map has to offer us, but constructing a dome, first humans on Earth, first Martian-born, produce food. All 4 of those are dependent on this one, and it's unlikely that we'll get any of those because we have to take a lot longer to fuel and then a lot longer to fly home and back again. We've got to construct a dome we could do before we get our rocket back. First humans on Mars, we need to get our rocket refueled, sent home, and come back. All the other guys can probably just, well, I think Russia has only 1 rocket, so they probably won't do it. But the Mars mission, they have 5 rockets, but they could send one at the same time as they send their first one. Before you even unpause, you can send your peoples down. And 3 other rockets with extra supplies. It's ridiculous. You could instantly have a base the moment you land if you wanted to. So I don't know how the timing works on the AI, but this is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a lot harder, I think, than our 985, even though the percentage is only a little bit higher. These are awesome. There's the Sledgehammer 1 coming down with its awesome payload of a moisture vaporator and a fuel refinery. So that'll get us another set of these beauties going. We will probably... Do we do it just daylight? I'm not sure. I don't know. This thing... Oh, it produces 14 power. Oh. Right, because of our elevation. It says 10 when you build it. Oh, this is going to be good, because then we can probably do with just one of these. And he will produce... Yeah, elevation boost. There it is, terrain boost. Elevation on the right there. Oh yeah, it does here. Up there. 40%. So I bet you he's going to make 7.5... 7 would be 57. He's going to make 7 power. Plus the 14 here. We're going to have 21 power, which is enough to fuel 2 of them. Yeah, this is very good. Alright, so we'll get that set up. We'll put in the other one probably right in here. I don't know, maybe. Maybe we should separate them so they don't blow each other up. We'll see. We have to connect the power lines, so shorter is better. Alright, but that's going to be it for today, guys. It is the
Research
10...
complete.
Ooh, hello, research and milestone.
Achieved.
Sorry.
Sector scanned.
Sorry.
Anomaly found.
Lady with the very soothing voice. Didn't mean to interrupt you. We have water. Ooh, we found water on Earth. Oh, that gave us the milestone. Yeah, more research. Okay, speaking of research, I don't think I... Oh, hi. Didn't update the research. We got 2 of them done. What do we got here? We got drone hubs constructing addition. Yeah, that's gonna go to first. I could just control click.
Research.
Let's do that. Polymer blades. Yeah, that'll be huge. With the 40% boost, I kind of like those things now. I generally was thinking, you know, solar, but that was... Yeah, no, I like this. I really like that tech. Okay, we'll leave that on. Another anomaly to research. This is... Ooh, it's our first breakthrough, guys. Our first breakthrough we get to look at. Okay, you go ahead and get me the technologies. Actually, no, get me the breakthrough first, and then I can use that 1,000 to research the breakthrough. Give me that AI one that gets all our like whatever they're called, extractors for free. No manned extractors. Can we have that one? That would be awesome. Adapted probes finished. That's great. And the anomaly found. Awesome. So this is where we're at. It is Sol 4.5. Where we like 15 hours through Sol 4. There's 25 hours in a given Marsy day. Kind of like what we've always been dreaming for. More time in the day. And 98% till the sledgehammer arrives. We'll do that at the beginning of next episode. Set up the next moisture vaporator and fuel refinery. Hopefully boosting our speed to try to rush. I think it's ridiculous, Drake. You're at 1055 experience and you're trying to rush these things and the milestones. Good job. Excellent. Well, we will see if we can survive this without the luck, and maybe people will stop hating on me. It was so hard on me. I'm just joking. I mean, I had a good laugh of it. But anyways, this one is not going to give us the free cash like we had in the last episode, so we're going to actually have to use our brains. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. It is the first episode of a new series, and as you know, that makes a big difference if you give me the likes and the thumbs up and the stuff like that. So I'd appreciate it, guys. If you are new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, or at least stay around for a couple more episodes and see if you would like to. This will be coming up hopefully every day or two. Gonna try to prioritize it over the holiday season and get some of it recorded for the new year. So Merry Christmas to everybody in 2018 if you're watching this when it comes out, and Happy Hanukkah and holiday. I think Hanukkah's actually passed at the time of this recording. But anyways, it's the season. Happy New Year, and we will see you in game.